my fellow comic book collectors. Today is a live, well, not live, but semi-live. This is like the first time that the price variance we've recorded, like, just before we actually go live. So yeah, so it's just really cool for me to be back with Mark. He was away actually, and we had pre-recorded all the shows for about like 7 weeks. Yeah. So it's really cool just to be back with Mark, and we're going to be doing artist spotlights today. So we're going to be talking about 2 really awesome artists. We're going to be talking about 2 more on his channel. So you got to check out his channel afterwards. But first, we're going to go with Mark. What do you have? Which artists are you going to show us?
Okay, so I've got a couple of artists in front of me. I've got to decide which to show on your channel. I think I'm going to show the younger artist on your channel. This is an artist that I only came across earlier this year. She's only been working in comics for about 3 years. She's French, and she's a classically trained artist. And she currently lives and works in Florence. And her mentor is Lucio Pirelli. Wow. They are also apart. They're also
a couple-ish.
Yeah. And the artist is called Carla Cohen. She's a cover artist. She doesn't do this middle of books. She does covers. She paints in oils. And she sort of tries and gets very realistic images. The first work she did was for Sabrina the Teenage Witch #1, which I've got here.
Oh, nice.
That was her first work in comics. Cover of that.
I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's nice. And I like Sabrina a lot, so that's cool.
Yeah, good fun. This next one is another Carla Cohen. This is a Bird City Comics exclusive, limited to 500, and this is Draculina #2.
Wow, that's nice. Yeah. I don't have that one. I collect Draculina.
Yeah, it's a
that's interesting.
They've still got it, so it's about $20 if you want it. She's done some mainstream stuff as well, so this is her work on a comic called Naomi, Season 2. That
show just got cancelled.
Yeah, still like the artwork though.
Yeah.
This is Batman '89 #1, and this is Michelle Pfeiffer as Catwoman.
Wow, that's really nice.
Yeah. Next one, again, just a main DC comic. This is Wonder Girl #1. I think that's the first appearance of that character, isn't it? Yeah.
No, is it? Is it the?
I think what's the name?
New Wonder Girl or something?
Yeah. She also did a variant cover for Nice House on the Lake #1. So like.
Mm-hmm.
This one I think you've seen because I did it in my giveaway competition, but the person who won didn't choose it. So it's a snow.
Oh, actually, I might be buying that one.
Yeah, it's nice, very nice.
That is really nice. Yeah.
Snow White one from Scout Comics. This one's a variant cover she did for Department of Truth, Marilyn Monroe.
Nice.
This one I really like. This is Harley Quinn, the Eat, Bang, Kill tour, and we've got a picture of Harley and Poison Ivy. This one's from Dynamite. I think fairly sure it's Red Sonja.
Yeah, Red Sonja. That's really nice. Yeah,
good.
I think I have that one actually.
I'd be amazed if you didn't, because your pull instructions are any sexy girl, so you know.
Yeah. Pretty much most sexy girls from Dynamite I get. So yeah.
This one's Wonder Woman Black and Gold #1, one of the variant covers. Carla Cohen.
Okay.
And then finally is another limited, I think it's a store edition, collectible cover from Xenoscope.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, so those are my Carla Cohen covers. as I say, she's fairly new artist to comics. Obviously, her partner brought.
But she seems pretty prolific. I mean, that's for sure.
Yeah, I think they work quite hard. I've watched a couple of YouTube videos with them. She's quite good in interviews. She's quite funny, and in fact, I'll send you a link to an interview. Whether you can maybe put a link to it in the bottom of this.
Sure, that'd be cool. Yeah.
So that people can click to the interview. What I like is, you know, she's classically trained. She's painting in oils, which I really like.
That's really rare for comic covers.
Yeah.
A lot of stuff nowadays is like digital.
All digital, yeah.
Yeah.
Perillo does it in oils as well. So she.
Yeah, I know. I can sense, like, looking at hers, I kind of sense a little bit of him, if that makes sense.
He taught her how to do the sort of oil coloring, oil work for comics. So yeah, you know, yes, there is a similarity between the two, almost.
Cool. Like his artwork, I think he's a really great artist, but everything's always too dark. I feel like he needs a spotlight or something to bring out the. It's just so.
There's a bit of that in Carla Cohen's stuff.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Yeah.
You know, there's some exceptions, but yes, they are a bit dark. And I don't know whether that's just the nature of the medium of oil painting. So,
maybe it doesn't photograph well.
Yeah.
You know, it doesn't. Yeah. It's really weird. It's like, because some of his covers, like they don't really convert. Like I find that they look really great, but at the same time they're too dark to really. It just kind of gets washed out as a result.
Yeah, so I'm afraid that I've now sort of run down a rabbit hole of collecting Carla Cohen covers.
Yeah. But is she mostly exclusive covers? It seems like a lot of those were exclusive.
No, I don't think the Wonder Girl one, I don't think was exclusive.
I have that one. Yeah.
I don't think the House on the Lake one was an exclusive.
I've seen that, but I don't know if I had that. Like, is that the cover B?
Could be. No, I don't think it was, because I've got the cover A and cover B, and this wasn't one of them. So maybe
that's what I was thinking. Yeah, that's why.
Exclusive. Yeah.
Yeah.
The Harley Quinn one wasn't that, but I think that was one of the main covers.
Yeah, I have that.
Yeah.
I used to know who the artist was, so like sometimes I would have thought it was like Art Germ or somebody like that. Perello or Art Germ. Like I would have guessed that.
Yeah. So there you go. There's my cover art, and she is a cover artist. She doesn't do
interiors. Yeah,
she's not a comic book artist. She is a straight cover artist. So you'll only find her work on the covers. I like that. And the person I'm going to choose for my show is also just a cover artist. And also painted in oils.
Well, the two artists that I chose are not exclusively cover artists.
No.
So but they actually have like a connection to each other. So I'm going to show. Are you?
Yeah.
Okay, if I show mine. So mine is going to be Jack Keeman, the first one. He's a golden age artist. He was born in like 1920. I wrote it down. 1922 and died in 1983. So, that's not. No, that's the wrong artist. 1920 and died like in 2008.
Okay.
Jack Keeman.
88. Yeah.
Yeah. So he was 88. So he did quite well with life. And he was it was interesting. His story is that he started out as a sculptor. Okay.
Okay. It's interesting. Yeah.
And then he got into doing theater art. And basically he was doing like these background sets and stuff like that and painting the background sets in theaters, like for plays and stuff. And then he got into working at, in comics. I don't know how he made that transition, but he did. And he worked with Fiction House and EC Comics and Fox. Oh. So those three publishers. Yeah. So I'm actually going to show you a whole bunch of Jack Keeman stuff. I'm going to show you one of his. This is one that he did for Fox, and it's considered one of his like best covers or most infamous covers, I guess, maybe. And it's Blue Beetle number 54.
Oh yeah,
I'm going to try to show it in such a way that doesn't reflect. This is like, you know, this one's mentioned in Seduction of the Innocent. It's like, you know, it's like one of those covers that was considered very risque because, you know, she's either nude in the back. She looks nude in the back, but she's somehow magically wearing a bra in the front. It's kind of interesting. And you got the killer in the background. It's very Jack Keeman style. And then I got a whole bunch more to show. So he also did a lot of these Jungle Girl comics. So if you look at a lot of the Fox jungle related comics like JoJo, Rula, there's a whole bunch. It was him, Matt Baker, and there was another artist, but they all, as a result, because Fox, they didn't really care about the artists. They just wanted the artwork to look consistent. So a lot of the time, their artwork, it's like, which is it? Is it Jack Keeman or Matt Baker? You know, because they would force them to kind of be very similar styles.
Similar style, yeah.
Yeah. So, but these are all Jack Keeman's. This one's a really great one, I thought.
Yeah.
Okay. JoJo. And I'll show you some more JoJo's because I like JoJo. Good Girl Bondage one.
A lot of bondage going on again here.
And then we got Zoot. Zoots are pretty rare and pretty valuable.
I like that one. She's a bit Betty Page-like.
Yeah, you'll notice that a lot of these Jungle Girls had that almost Betty Page, like 40s, 50s style. And I really like this one. This is All Top.
Yeah, very good.
And then he did a lot of these were mentioned in the Seduction of the Innocent. This one was mentioned in the Seduction of the Innocent. This is Dagar.
Really great.
Yeah, he's a really great artist.
They're great covers, Alan. They're in good condition as well by the looks of them.
That one's in it. That one would be like 7, but the spine is completely split, so it's a 1. Right. But it looks nice. It shows really well. It's like one of those ones that would be great, like in a slab. This is another one. This one's a bit better.
Oh, yeah, I've seen that one before with the pink.
I love this. This is one of my favorite comic covers.
Yeah,
I love this one. So yeah, and then show you another Blue Beetle. So both of his Blue Beetle covers were mentioned in the Seduction of the Innocent. So it's kind of interesting. So, and then got 2 more that I got to show. Got another JoJo.
Great stuff.
Lots of sexy girls in jungly bikinis.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Tarzani bikinis.
Yeah, Tarzani bikinis. And then we got Rula.
Rula. I think I've seen that one before as well. They're great covers, great artists.
Yeah, really great artists. And I need you to show me one because to finish his story, what happened with him is he actually he worked with Fox, then he went over to he worked with Fiction House, and then he worked with EC Comics.
Yeah.
And then when EC Comics had the golden age kind of happened and ended, he basically left comics altogether.
Okay.
He went into commercial art. He did stuff for like Pan Am Airlines and like Mack trucks and like all these kind of things that totally not related to Jungle Girls. Then he, but later on, he did do one more cool thing, and you have it. I also have it, but I can't find it. Show it.
I'll show it to you. It's this great. It's Creep Show. I've shown this comic a couple of times. And that cover artwork there, of course, is a homage to Bernie Wrightson, who actually does the main body of artwork in this book. But the whole idea of Creep Show, it was a sort of tribute to the to the old type style horror comics. And so, of course, they got Jack Kamen to come back and do the cover for them because he was contemporary of that time. It was really great. And I love this book.
Yeah, it's a great book. And the cool thing is, so he only did the cover, which is kind of interesting. Bertie Rice did all the other stuff. So the funny thing is, though he did just the cover for that, in the movie, all the artwork that you see, like the comic style artwork that's in the movie, that's Jack Kamen.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's great.
So that's kind of his last little bit of like comic related art stuff.
Yeah, very interesting. I
thought that was kind of cool. And I guess, yeah, that's it. So that's Jack Keeman. So I thought he was a really great artist. He's one of those ones that most people might know, maybe know. He's not as famous as like the Matt Bakers or the Alex Schomburgs, but he's still, I think, considered one of the greats of the golden age.
Fantastic.
Yeah. Okay. So that has been this episode of The Price Variance. We're going to go on to Mark's channel and do the second part where actually I'm going to show another really awesome golden age artist. And I forgot what Mark's going to show, but he's going to show a great artist too.
Yeah.
And
my one is a contemporary of Jack Kamen. So born 1917 and died in 1998. So pretty.
Oh, cool. Yeah. Pretty similar. So that's pretty cool. So got to go over there and check out Mark's channel. Click the link somewhere. That one. Okay. Bye for now.